Hello, this is Kiki doing part 10 of Let's Play Blaster Master. I was kind of moody, and I said I couldn't sleep last night. I decided to just do a kind of like a video rush. So it's no biggie. Make sure you grab that hover power up from that previous room. Otherwise, you're gonna have to just go back and get it anyway, and you'll have to do it with enemies spawning. Because to get out of there, you need hover. But luckily, it's just for it's 2 little quick sections, and then that's it. Anyway. Well, from here there's nothing really much going on. I did get my like I said last video, I kind of was wore out, tired. My toilet also broke at like 4 a.m. in the morning, so I kind of pulled a slight all-nighter. Getting a replacement part for the toilet and helping my dad fix the toilet, but we did get the toilet fixed. So I guess something good came out of that. Also I have one new type of LP. I don't think anybody's done it before, but a friend of mine wants me to do it. It's called that he came up with it. It's called Tag Team. Basically, what it is like for games that have an in-game battery, or you can transfer save states to load your battery and data. Is what it is basically. If we were tag teaming Blaster Master, I would play Blaster Master for so many minutes, and then I would send my friends the save state file, and then he would play and record for so many minutes, and then he would send it back to me, and each one of us would post the footage of it in our individual channels. So, we haven't decided on what game we want to test this on. He wants to do on a game called Just Breed. I never heard of it. Also, this is the one use of the key. What the key does? You just unlock that door. That's it. Here is my favorite gimmick in the game that I wish the game would have expanded further upon. And it really makes me sad they didn't use the gimmick more. Anyway, as you'll notice, there's this big long ladder here, and that means that the game expects you to actually go out of your tank and accomplish something. Doesn't that make you feel good? You actually get to play as the little guy for once, on purpose. Instead of going to a room or whatnot, he actually has a purpose outside the map. Anyway, unfortunately, that leads to Area 5. This is the second most annoying level. This is the second level that I hate. Level 3 still tops this, but I hate this level. Only because you have to do this in one shot. If you mess up or go to the wrong area, that's it. There's hardly any place. Most of the doors don't have power. None of the dungeons have gun. Shells run right into you. I mean, basically, this level is all about the little guy. So, the reason I went in here first is because this is the gun grinding room. Make sure your gun is grinded to max. Unfortunately, compared to the other rooms, this area doesn't always want to give its gun for some reason. So you might have to revisit it a couple times. I will go ahead and show you what I mean. Also, it has one other gimmick of enemies are not always there. In other words, if you enter a dungeon, not all the enemies will show up. Like right here, you'll notice that the top right is missing, and that all the other corners are there normally. Now when we come back into it, you might notice that there'll be less mobs around there or something. It might be, I don't know why they decided to do that, or if it's just glitchy programming or what's going on with it. And you'll see there that I got hit, so I would have to grind the gun room again. Yeah, and this map here is another one of those max gun or single shot gun only type situations. So either use a level 3 gun or max gun. Otherwise, don't bother. That's kind of like I said, this is kind of where it's all focused on the little guy. So if you're really good with the little guy, you should do pretty good in this level. If you're not good with the little guy, I recommend you go like World 2 or something and practice, or go to World 3 because that's where all these little guys spawn too. Just get some practice in shooting them because they like to dodge your little wavy bullets. Also, this is the obligatory water level. Since your tank can't swim, you have to swim and get your item. That's like I said. This is the only level that incorporates that feature, and it kind of makes me sad. I mean, I would like to have it more. You know, I kind of like the idea. Now they do that more in. I believe Blaster Master 2 is when they focus more on little guy, but they kind of make it glitchy. Anyway, this is part 10. Kinky signing out. Thank you.